So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility.
Terrific effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's in a great position here, and it's Bruno Fernandes. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Araujo. Here's Vitinha. Diaz. Aimed beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And here's Diaz. Stood up well to him there. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, super ball! Cristiano Ronaldo! Neither side yet able to find the net. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. And the finish! Goal! Portugal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neves. He shifted it to the flank. Impressive jump! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's a cute ball. Araujo cuts out the pass. Tries to pass it through. A probing pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Lukumi. And Sanchez. Suarez looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it into space. Mojica kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Suarez. And he's lost his man here. Spread it left. Diaz has it out wide and in space. Goes for a shot!
Diaz really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Sanchez. Played out to the left flank. Diaz stood his ground strongly.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That's the keeper's ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
James Rodriguez. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Lerma. James just eases him off the ball. João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Tries one from range. And he has kept it out somehow.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Portugal really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Portugal have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. We're on the move again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Pass somewhat off target. James Rodriguez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bruno Fernandes pinches it off him. Suarez, great vision, and he's picked out the run. He's had a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Good effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Sanchez pokes it out wide. Pedro Neto running with intent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Defending of the desperate variety. It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And it's Neves. He'll try from distance! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Nicely aimed pass. So we've reached the hour mark. Diaz. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Mojica. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Diaz. João Cancelo. Couldn't squeeze it through. Suarez. Vega. Now João Neves. And it's Mendes. Pass is just off target. Diaz. Nicely weighted ball. Bernardo Silva. That's really well cleared. James Rodriguez. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Munoz. What a save by Diogo Costa!
Colombia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
And the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, what a skill set he has. He's just ghosted past a couple of defenders.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Colombia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gomez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Ronaldo going after that. Great ball, and he's in here. He is. Can he finish? Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that could have brought them level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Vitinha looking to play him in. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Mendes gets flagged offside.
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, crossbar! That was travelling.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Diaz. Now, can they get him away? Skims one in. The keeper gets his hands on it. Time added on 4 minutes. Nicely shaped ball. Ronaldo is onto this. Sanchez.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And this is Ronaldo. Machado. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it may be smiles all round, Peter, but it's a game that's given the boss some food for thought. Good result, yes, but they really could have done with making life easier. All it would have needed was just to take another chance or two.
E camisola laranja, o favor de
So before we go, many thanks to